Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel that knows nothing. I am Gem. Let's get to it. So today we're doing another book tag because, you know, and that is the Marvel Avengers book tag. So let's just dive right on into it. So the first question in this tag is Iron Man, and that is a book that made you laugh out loud. And I decided to go with this comic book saga because it has a very unique way of mixing messed up shit with comedy. And it does it really well, and I really like it. And it's a really unique story. I really should read the rest. Everybody, it's like a broken record. I really should read the rest. I've only read the first 4. This is the first one right here. But yes, I should probably read the rest because it was really good. I remember really liking it, and now I don't have any more to read and gotta order them online. Yes. Question number 2 in this tag is Captain America, and that is a book that sends a positive message. And I decided to go with Harry Potter. Not necessarily this one, but just this series in general, because I feel like it has that classic good versus evil vibes. It's really clear in this series that there is a good and that there is a bad, and that good triumphs over evil, and it's just, I love that classic messaging, and that's why I decided to pick it. Not because we can just blur out fucking J.K. Rowling's name because she's as cooked as a prawn. I don't know why I said that, but she's messed up. Not her, just Harry. He's the good one. She's the evil that we need to battle against. Number 3 in this tag is Thor, and that is a character whose strength you admire, and I decided to go with Grace from Grace because she is such a young person and going through all these like terrible things in her life, mainly because of the religion she is a part of. / cult, if you want to call it that. Anyway, and she just goes through so much, and like the one person that she relies on the most, like I guess her dad, isn't there for her, and all these like messed up things are happening around her, and she just tries so hard to be good that you just are constantly on her side with everything. And she's a really strong character for such a young person, and I just really admire Morris Gleetzman for writing a character like that. I don't like any others of his books, but I do really love this one. It got read to me when I was like in year 5, and I was like mind blown completely. Half my brain is on the wall right now from it being so blown. Number 4 in this tag is Black Widow, and that is a book with a kick-ass main female protagonist. I don't know why that was so hard for me to say, but anyway, I decided to go with Emilia Westlake for this one, mainly because I wanted to pick something contemporary for this one, so it wasn't so blatantly obvious who the kick-ass woman was, because if I went with something like Harry Potter or like Hunger Games, it would be really obvious. So I decided to go with Will Everhart in this one because she is really kick-ass and awesome, although Harriet is as awesome too, so it's kind of like 2 female protagonists being awesome. So well done. I love this author and this book. Appreciate them. Number 5 in this tag is The Hulk, and that is plainly a book that made you angry, and it is this one. I would burn it, but I don't burn books. I really did not like the love story in this one. Like the others I kind of really did like, although they did have their problematic bits in it because it is a period book, so it does have a lot of problematic things, and it's not as progressive as many other romantic books are. But I really did not like Philip as a character. I found him really hard to sympathize with, and he was just a bit of a dick to Eloise all the time, and there was no reason for him to be a dick to her, and it's just, I just don't know why she chose him. She was like, this is the man that I love. It's like, Eloise, you've been writing letters to him and then you show up on his doorstep? Okay, I think you can do better, honey, because he's a bit of a psycho. Number 6 in this tag is Hawkeye, and that is an underrated book that you think people should pay more attention to, and I will bring this up again. Not Your Sidekick by C.B. Lee. I don't know if people know about this. I keep ranting about this book in a good way. Ranting in a good way about this book. I love it so much. It's so dear to my heart. It's one of those books that It's one of the first books I've ever read about superheroes that I've like really liked, mainly because I haven't read that many like novels about superheroes, that it's more been like comics about them. So I like this. Anyway, it's just good, and I don't know what else to say. You should read it. I should read the sequel because I'm stupid. Number 7 in this tag is Loki, and that is a book with a twist or trick that tricked you. And spoiler warning, if you have not read The Land of Stories, you are forewarned, do not watch the rest of this video because I will be talking about this book. I was not expecting them to have an uncle, or their dad to have a twin, because when I read that I was like, oh my god, their dad's alive and he has amnesia or something, because I don't know why. I read a lot of things where an amnesia is a thing, or watch a lot of things where amnesia is a thing, so I just assumed amnesia. But I was like, oh my god, that's so cool that they have an uncle and they didn't know. That's so cool. I like it. Also, fairy godmother. Why you lie? Hi! Anyway guys, that's all I've got for you today. Please like, subscribe, it's always nice, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye!